Hello there. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to do a topic of history. I'm just going to go over some good history books that I have. And it might be long, it might not be long, it all depends. I have a few here that I think are good. First is I have a book entirely on Reconstruction. Right here. Reconstruction, 1863 to 1877. It goes over the entire Reconstruction period, and it goes over from like radical Republicans, Lincoln assassination, elections, impeachment of Andrew Johnson, stuff like that. Grant years. Very good book so far. I only started to read it. I mainly have it as a reference section. For like courses that I'm taking, but it's actually pretty good so far. Let's see, another book I have is this one. This is my American History 2 book that I have for the spring semester. I looked at this one too, and it is organized very well. This is volume 2. It goes from 1865 to 2008. It's very good. I looked it up, and it's actually pretty good. Plus, it also has a MyLab history. I don't know if my professor will use this or not, but the site actually is pretty good. I actually looked at the site. It looks pretty good. Hopefully my professor uses it because it looks like it would be very helpful for the course. So anyway, that's that. And I do have a few other books that I used in past semesters. Oh, wait, before I do that, this is also another, on top of this book right here that I showed you, there's also another required text for the course, and it's called The Jungle. It's by Upton Sinclair. Even though I haven't had this course yet, I have read this book though. It is extremely good. Even though I don't agree on its viewpoints, it's good. This is basically about, I think Lithuanian it is. I'm a Lithuanian worker who's in Chicago, Illinois at the time, in the, I think, either 1890s or early 1900s. And it goes over the horrible meat packing plants of that day. This was before they made all those laws and stuff about, you have to keep the meat well, you can't have unsanitary conditions. In fact, believe it or not, I learned recently that this book, after Sinclair wrote this book, he, once the word got around, the systems of the meatpacking industry changed because of this book, which I think is pretty interesting. Even though I don't agree with Sinclair's viewpoints, Sinclair is a well-known socialist, and I'm not a socialist, I'm a libertarian. Even though I disagree with his viewpoints, this is still a very good book to read. Also, another book. Those are the only two that I'll be using as far as the spring semester goes. But a book that I have used in the past, I used... no, that's not it. It's this one. I took American History 1 as well. And this is the book they use for American History 1. Well, I should say used to. Some professors still use this book for US 1, but the professor that I have I had him for US1 when we used this, but now he's using volume 1 and 2 of this for both of his courses. But when I had him for US1, which was I think 2010 or 11, he was using this one. This is an okay book. It depends on which one you're talking about. There are 2 volumes of it. I think I have the other volume. I'm not sure. The other volume has Abraham Lincoln on it. Here it is. This is the other volume of it. Together they're like that. There is a combined volume, but I don't have the combined volume. This one is good. It gives just your basic information, and this one is also good. You know, they give basic information. This is from 1877. This is from 1865. You know, the only thing is, I don't like how the content is set up in these. I actually looked at this one, the one that a professor that I had for US1 and who I'm going to have for US2, the one that he is going to use. And I find this, I looked through this, I find this a lot better than these 2 books. Like, this has a lot more information. This breaks it down easier. This one, he has very little information, and the information that he gives is, let's just say, if you're not a history nerd like I am, you would get confused by it. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys as far as that goes. And there is one more book I want to show you. And the reason why I'm showing you guys these books is mainly if you're interested, you know, maybe if you have courses that you're taking for history, maybe you have the same course or a different course, you know. It varies, you know. This on top of American History 2, I'm taking in the spring semester. I'm also taking a History of Pennsylvania, and this is the book for History of Pennsylvania. It's actually pretty thick. I'm actually amazed that a state history book is thicker than a U.S. history book, because if you look at this and you look at this, you know, the thickness is very different. But then again, I guess the reason why the state history book is thicker than a U.S. history book is mainly because, and this is just my guess, there's more content available for like the state history because it's so small as far as, like, you know, there's more information, but even though there's more information with U.S. history, you can't go over every single thing. With state history, though, you can go over every single thing, depending on how old your state is. And it's pretty interesting. I'm really excited to take both of them next semester. The US2 is on campus, and the Pennsylvania history is online. So it's going to be really interesting. So I just decided to just share those books with you. If you like this video, then sure, that's great. If you don't, then oh well. That's it. Bye.